All right. So, good morning or good noon to everyone. My name is Greg Beller, and I will explain to you today how to apply to the Rave Model Challenge using the DAFNE Plus platform. The workshop will last an hour, but of course, the application process is shorter than that. In this presentation, I still want to give you some insight about this Rave Model Challenge and also about the DAFNE Plus project. So please follow my slide. I'm Greg Beller. I'm an artist, a researcher, a teacher, and product manager at the Ircam forum. And for the DAFNE Plus project, I'm what I would call the sound and music community manager. So, um, first, we will we will introduce what is the Rave Model Challenge. Then we will introduce the DAFNE Plus project. Then we will enter into a practical workshop, how to actually upload a content on the platform and submit that content to the challenge. And finally, I will be happy to open a discussion and have your feedback. So what is the Rave Model Challenge? So if you're here, probably you know already Rave, probably you also cook your own models. And you know that Rave stands for Real-Time Audio Variational Autoencoder. It's an algorithm designed for real-time high-quality audio waveform synthesis using neural networks. And it leverages a variational autoencoder architecture which compresses audio data into a compact latent representation, so-called model, allowing efficient reconstruction of audio signals. So key features of Rave include fast and high quality audio generation, real-time use thanks to the NN tilde max package and pure data external. You can decode and use this model in various modes in Max and Pure Data, and also as a VST plugin using the Rave VST in any DAW. So applications of Rave are considered to be common use in audio synthesis, timbre transformation, and style transfer. For instance, you can speak and then play a violin if you have a violin model. So in short, Rave is a powerful tool for real-time audio generation, offering both speed and quality. If you're familiar with deep learning processing, you will notice that Rave has this high quality since it goes up to 48 kilohertz, which is quite seldom in the realm of deep learning processing of audio. So in just a few months, and if you're here, that shows that Rave became kind of like popular. We had last year the Ircam Forum workshop in March. I mean, this year in 2024, a whole session dedicated to Rave with a lot of performers performing with Rave in various way. And also a community emerged, a Discord pop-up, and Rave has been also contaminating a lot of other companies that do neural audio, such as DeepMind Newton. And you also have other research center that has been using it, such as IIL and cook their own model. And so the aim of this challenge is to support this community and to collectively establish a repertoire of Rave models, enabling everyone to benefit from the richness and variety of approaches in the field of timbre music transfer. So cooking a model, we know, is costly, and we want to support the sharing of this model. Also because sharing models are easier in a way that sharing data like sound files, like huge database of sound files that are personal. But once the model is cooked, it's kind of like reflecting these database, but without embedding it. So we think that it's easier to share Rave models in this way, and this challenge is here to support that. As a motivation, there is a price.
Processes to another level of productivity.
Yeah, sorry. I will deactivate the sound. Sorry. So the prize will be delivered during the award ceremony next year during the Ircam Forum workshops 2025 between March 26 and 28 in Paris. The first award is 2,000 euros plus 1 year Ircam Forum member premium membership. Every award and then the second is 1,000 and the third 500 euros. Important dates are now the call is open, the platform is open, so you can already upload your model. And so the Rave model challenge is in two phases, merely. So the first is like people upload their models, and secondly, people will vote for who's the best model. Everything would happen on the DAFNE Plus platform, which I will introduce in a sec. So in order to be compared or to be assessed or to be just test or tried by the voters, we kind of like wrap up a submission form which embed the model, but also a description of this model. So and also one important thing is that this model would be on the platform also not just for the competition, but also it will stay and remain accessible to the community under the CC by NC license. So it's important that you own every part of this model when you submit it, when you share it. Also, we want to give examples, so we will issue pages with every model and every example so that people also that are not Rave users can also just like listen to and choose and vote for their favorite model. And so we suggested to have 5 transformation in forward mode of in-post sound, so a collection of sound that has been selected in the free sound website with some drum loops and some voices, various kind of like type of sounds. And also with 5 free generations, so in prior mode and or decoder mode, just to leave you also a free space for showing off your model. Finally, a biography. This will be, of course, used also for the award ceremony. The evaluation, so the second phase would be the vote from February 1st to end of February. So during February, the platform will show off, and also the Ircam Forum website will show off those models and the examples, and people will have the possibility to vote to select the awardees. So again, important is that these Rave models would be published with free access on the DAFNE Plus platform under the Creative Commons V4 license with option by NC. I will come back to that later. So let me now introduce the DAFNE Plus project. DAFNE Plus project is a collaborative R&D project supported by the European Commission. This is a European project, research project, and it's ending in June 2025. And it will leave a platform. This platform, so the project has a title is Decentralized Platform for Fair Creative Content Distribution, empowering creators and communities through new digital distribution models based on digital tokens. So it's a long title, and I will explain every part of it. So the objective is to help digital content creator tours to find new forms of creation, distribution, and monetization of their works of art through blockchain and NFT technology. So in our sound and experimental music community, the idea would be to distribute not only AI models or Rave models, but also patches and or works, everything that can support and be shared and redistribute, and that has a value for you and for our community. Provide new services and tools that allow the creation and co-creation of content in a blockchain in an intuitive and simple way. So those tools include Rave, as we will see, and create finally a decentralized autonomous organization that will define the community rules, in particular for content distribution. So the idea of the research project is to bring a platform online and then to leave it to the community that through this process of DAO can engage and can manage the platform and the rules and the distribution, the redistribution, and so on and so forth of the NFTs. So more link about the website. There is here a QR code leading to a survey. So I will be very happy. We will be very happy to gather your feedback while you are engaging with the platform through this challenge process. If you can also help us and fill the survey so that we have feedback on what you think about this platform. Right, so there is also Discord. If you have like question about the challenge, you can use this Discord channel. I'm also on the Rave Discord channel, so you can also use this, or you can join me anyhow through the Ircam forum or with my email. I will be more than happy to contribute in helping you getting started with this Rave model challenge and the DAFNE Plus platform. So as said, the platform has several features. So it's based on a distributed content management system. It manages complex content assets adapted to creative processes, such as the application for the Rave Model Challenge. You can declare ownership and uploaded content that will be stored in a blockchain, meaning that nobody can just say, oh, that was my content or steal your content somehow, because in the blockchain that will be right in stone that you have the ownership of your model. But more than that, you can also share ownership and define percentages with other contributors. You can mint content as NFT and publish them in the platform marketplace. And finally, you can set up a DAO for managing the exchanges with the community and involving members in the governance of the whole platform. And we will see that the Rave Model Challenge is actually based on one of these DAO mechanisms. All right. As far as the sound and experimental music community, Ircam Forum powered the platform with some existing tools like the SPAT, the IC2, Como, or SoundWorks. And the project, the DAFNE Plus project, helping supporting new R&D for our community, like Rave V2, but also WebPD and a brand new technology called Reality Check made by Miller Pocket. And finally, there are other partners developing other tools like 3D object reconstruction, 3D human pose estimation from video, virtual avatar personalization, image style transfer, and media content analysis and recommendation engine. So the platform is also an aggregate of tools, as you could already see as soon as you register on it. Finally, because the blockchain is implied, the NFT attached to this content manager, there is like a strong research part on the licensing of these assets, and we choose the Creative Commons share alike, the Creative Commons buy and see. So other must give appropriate credit if they use your models, provide a link to the license and indicate if changes were made. You can decide as an option that no commercial use would be allowed of your Rave model. And you can also decide if you want to have these license share alike and allow for modification, which is for Rave model probably something to happen in the next years, and also non-derivatives. Right. So just as a warning, if you participate, do not include any copyrighted content in your asset if you don't own the right for redistribution. So whatever you had in your zip file containing the model, please be sure that you own the rights before doing so. Okay, so practical workshop. So now we have our submission, we have a zip file, and we want to actually submit it to the challenge. But first, we need to upload it on the platform. So how to mint content. This part, I will try to be faster than 30 minutes, but it show you step by step how to create an account on the platform, to create a wallet with MetaMask for having management of NFTs, configure on your wallet the connection with the MOI network, which is a test network for research purposes, to acquire Matics and to be able to upload content using this money. And finally, to mint this content on the NFT marketplace. So one important thing is that we are a European research project, and we are based on a network that is completely free and secure, meaning that every step is free. There are numerous, if you're not familiar with NFT, because you need to acquire wallet, to acquire some Matics, which is like this money for the wallet, and to use this money to upload the content. But everything will stay free. So there is no like Bitcoin or Ethereum or like real money involved. Everything will remain in this safe area of research world, which is this MOI network. Still, you can use the MetaMask and your Web3 wallet with real money. That's up to you. Right. So first, you need to register to the platform. So please go to this link here and just follow the following procedure.
To register in DAFNE Plus platform, you should click on the Sign Up button.
Do you hear the sound? It's okay? Okay, I guess so. Um, if not, please write me in the chat. Uh, okay, thank you, Jan. So you hear the sound. I recommend to take the time to actually do the thing on another window in the meantime, so that you don't have to come back later to do all these um, things.
Then fill in the required information for registration and click the Next button. Complete the rest of the information and don't forget to accept the privacy conditions. You have the option to view the privacy policy. We recommend you to read them carefully. Once you have done so, you click on the Register button. Now the system will validate the entered username or email, and will create your user, and redirect you to the home page. You're all set now. To log in, the user enters valid credentials, and clicks the Login button. The system verifies the entered credentials, grants access if they are valid, and redirects the user to the home page.
Right. So one thing I did not mention, was that I put the slides of the presentation on the event page. So if you download it, then you can click directly on the various links, such as this one. It might be easier, since Zoom doesn't provide this feature of you being able to click directly on my screen. Right, so it's a very basic way to register to the platform. Once you registered, you can start to create a MetaMask wallet.
You can set up a MetaMask wallet on your computer or laptop by downloading an extension on your browser. MetaMask is supported on Chrome, Firefox, Brave, Edge, and Opera. The first step is to visit metamask.io. Click on Download and then click on Install MetaMask. If you are using Edge, you will be taken to the Edge web store. Click Add Extension and MetaMask will be downloaded. Once the browser extension download is completed, you will be taken to a MetaMask wallet setup page. You must agree to the terms and conditions and click Create a new wallet. You will need to agree to MetaMask's data usage policy to continue. You will have to create a password for your MetaMask wallet. Click on Secure My Wallet. On the next page, you will find the 12-word secret recovery phrase. Click Reveal Secret Recovery Phrase. You can save the 12-word secret recovery phrase in a password manager on your device or write it down in a personal notebook. In the next step, you will have to confirm the 12-word secret recovery phrase. Click Done. Your MetaMask wallet is now ready to use. MetaMask sets the Ethereum mainnet as its default blockchain, but you can change this and choose between various EVM-compatible blockchains, Layer 2 blockchains, and test networks.
Right, so now you acquire a wallet, which is this MetaMask extension of your browser that you can use on various devices. And this wallet can be it's like in your a real wallet, where you will have like dollars and euros and yuan, and so you can attach or you can store different currency by hosting in your wallet several networks. And while Ethereum and Bitcoins are like real kind of like money network, where you can convert your virtual this virtual currency into like real money, like euros and dollars. We will connect to a network Amoy, which is a fake network designed only for research purposes, meaning for people who actually develop websites or application based on these cryptocurrencies. as a test coin, let's say. So this is this MOI network, and this is where, so with MetaMask, you're free to engage with other network, which is out of our responsibility, but we will now ask you to engage with this research MOI test network to be able to use this cryptocurrency, which is again not convertible into real money.
In this guide, we will show how to connect MetaMask to Polygon Amoy testnet manually. First, click on the drop-down menu on top of the MetaMask wallet extension and select Add Network. Fill in the following details. Network name, Polygon Amoy testnet. New RPC URL, https://rpc-amoy.polygon.technology. Chain ID, 80002. Currency symbol, POL. Block Explorer URL, https://amoy.polygonscan.com. It should look like this. Once completed, click Save and you should see the testnet appearing on MetaMask. Now we are going to learn how to obtain POL faucet tokens on Amoy.
Okay, so first, I apologize. This is an old version of the network, so please follow follow
Currency symbol, POL.
and use this data instead of. And now we have connected our wallet to the test network. We are going to acquire some coins freely. For that, you need to follow this track.
Block Explorer URL. It should look like this. Once completed, click Save and you should see the testnet appearing on MetaMask. Now we are going to learn how to obtain POL faucet tokens on Amoy. Once you have connected to the Amoy testnet, head over to the official faucet for free test tokens. Paste your wallet address in the wallet address field, and select the token to receive. You can receive POL or other test tokens. Ensure that you are selecting Amoy. Click Submit and then click Confirm. You should receive free test tokens in your wallet after a couple of minutes.
So to be honest, this process of acquiring free POL or free Matics can be a bit complicated because those who provide these coins are fighting against bot and spam and everything. So they are asking you for kind of like to create or register to their website and so on and so forth. There are numerous ways to acquire POL in the MOI network. You can just Google it. But you'll probably need to also sign up with your GitHub account and or subscribe to the Polygon Discord, which is all free actions, but just that makes you like being seen not as a robot, let's say. All right, so now oh, sorry, I'm going backwards. We want to go forward. Right, so this is an unwrapping of the procedure that we just see. So now we've been configuring the Amoy network and we have been acquiring Matics thanks to the Polygon Faucet website. Right. So now we have currency and like we have money, let's say, which is free money again. And we will use this money to upload the content on the platform and to sell it on the marketplace. So we're going now back to our platform and we will click on the content management and we will upload our content, which is in our case our AI model for the Rave model challenge.
In order to create new content, look in the menu above for the Content Management banner. Click on it. Once inside, look for the plus button on the right-hand side of the screen and click it. A window will pop up. Enter the necessary information. Take into account that name, description, content type, and file fields are mandatory. You will view the newly entered content data in the list.
Just pausing here, for the Rave model challenge, please use AI model as a content type.
From this same page, you can also update content. To do so, click on the section containing the information about the content to be modified. Modify the content such as name, description, or content type fields. Once you finish, you will be able to view the content data with the applied changes. What if you want to delete content? You can also do so from this same menu. This is as simple as clicking the delete button, then you must confirm the deletion. You can see the changes by viewing the list of contents without the recently deleted content. Another option you can do from this menu is to add, update, or delete contributors. To add a contributor, the user clicks on the Contributors button, then looks for the plus button in the Contributors list. The next step is to enter the required data and click Save. Afterwards, the user confirms the operation on MetaMask. Once this is done, the user will be able to view the contributor data in the Contributors list. To update a contributor, the user clicks the Edit button. Then, edits the data, in this case, only the percentage, and clicks Save. Now, the user must confirm the operation on MetaMask. Once it's done, the user can view the contributor data with the applied changes in the contributors list. To delete a contributor, the user has to click on the Delete button. Then he must confirm the operation on MetaMask. Finally, the user will view the list of contributors without the recently deleted contributor.
All right, so please upload your content in the form of a big zip file or DMG file or archive file, and use the AI model type for submitting to the Rave model challenge. We will see that later. So once you upload your content, you can you have IFPS address, so you can actually share it for free as a content available on the platform. But you can also decide to mint NFT or to mint your content on the NFT marketplace, which is again in the test phase, so there is no money involved in this marketplace. Right, so the process is quite straightforward. When you mint content or you upload or you vote or you do an action on the platform, because everything is stored in the blockchain, everything costed some kind of like a part of this fake money. This is why you need to acquire this money using external faucets to be able to actually use the platform. All right, so we did it. And now we want to attach our content, our Rave model to the challenge. This is quite straightforward. Just a little bit of explanation on how it is done on the platform. So in the DAFNE Plus platform, every user, every member can propose and something to the community and ask for them to vote and take a decision. It can be on different levels. for us, for instance, the Rave model challenge would be to propose a vote to the members, and the members will decide through this vote who's going to win the award. But it could be also decision including the governance of the platform and or also the various redistribution processes and so on and so forth. So every member can actually propose a referendum, so to say, and take action, and the community will take action upon the vote of each of the members. So right, the decentralized autonomous organization mechanism is very interesting and quasi-politic because it's very it's very attached to democracy. I propose you, or I suggest you to have a close look on those organizations on the web because they are really interesting in that regard. So once a proposal has been added, it's visible on the DAO part of the platform. And when you vote for a proposal, the vote is inscribed into the blockchain. So that means that, again, it's like in stone in the web. So as every blockchain transaction, it implies also paying gas fee. So be sure that you have a test token for voting. Well, to attach your contents to the Rave Model Challenge, we design it as a DAO, a special DAO, namely a competition. And these, so you just have to, in your content manager, if you select type AI model, you simply go to actions, and there you can simply attach your content to the Rave Model Challenge. And then it will appear in the list of applications and be used for the second phase, which is the voting phase. All right, so I was a bit shorter than expected, so we have now like 15 minutes to exchange. Just before that, I may stop the recording, and thank you all for your patience and your attention. So just let me quickly